It's just called Wings. This is like the kind of, I don't know, like a devil, dark angel sort of thing.
This one is Holy Angel.
Okay, Holy Angel. Those are going to make it into the show at some point, I bet.
They should. We might be going live. Let's see if it's starting to come up.
It does seem to disable the background, though. Weird.
Whoa, Lisa. You look like that Disneyland ride. Nick knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, when we're going on that. Oh, what's it called?
Guard tours? No. The
Space Mountain is what you're thinking of.
Space Mountain, yes.
Yes. Neil knows. It's called Space Mountain.
All right. I think we're going live. I think. Yeah. We're up. So hello, everyone who happens to be out there. We are No Pants Improv. We normally do all kinds of different highfalutin, fascinating, fun formats and genres and all that. But today we're just doing what we call free skate, which is just doing open improvised scenes. Everything is made up on the spot. And in order to get started, we're just going to get some inspiration. I'm going to use a website with Can I Get A? And it gets, the suggestion is Corvette. So I'm just curious, what are some things that people think of when they think of Corvette?
Racing, rich people, Porsche, Bugatti.
Nice.
I think of like rich, privileged kids getting in trouble. That's what I think of.
Yes, exactly.
I think about people who want to appear rich but aren't actually that rich.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think about the first time I had sex, which wasn't a Corvette, it was a Camaro, but in the same vein.
I think of, and weirdly, it feels like it may fit with those people trying to look rich. The school that I went to was public school, but it was it bordered an affluent neighborhood. So the several kids apparently got into this thing where their parents kept donating cars for the driver's ed. So instead of the really cruddy ones, there was like a Volvo and there was a Camaro and things. So like driver's ed had weirdly upscale cars plus the generic like Chevy Cavalier kind of things. So, yeah.
Oh man, that already sounds like a scene.
Yeah. All right. Kristen, welcome. When you hear Camaro, is there anything that comes to mind?
There was, I went to boarding school, and there was a guy who used to live like a townie who would drive a Camaro that had like neon lights underneath it so that it lit up at night. I just remember that very vividly. That helps. Okay.
I think that was their plan. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll turn off our screens when the screens come up. We present Free Skate. It's about a 25-minute show from here.
Yeah, so Jessica, if you just want to make sure that you have your learner's permit and just step right into the Camaro, we'll be going on your first driving lesson.
Okay, here's my learner's permit.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, it looks like it's in order. So if you just want to get right into the driver's seat, that would be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say 10 and 2. 10 and 2 are where the hands go.
Yeah, you got it. That's where the hands go. And with the Camaro, it's the stick shift car in the group. I think Ethan's dad donated it. So you've practiced with that before, I'm sure.
I haven't practiced with a real stick shift car, but I've been I've been sitting on my bed with one of those pillows behind me that looks like a chair, and then I've been using a cucumber to kind of like simulate a gear shift. So I've been practicing, just not on an actual car.
That sounds great. That sounds like you got the right idea. So if you just want to put the clutch in and start the car, I think that would be
Wow, this clutch is way different than my bedpost.
Yeah, it's probably a little tougher there.
Also, the gear shift is less slimy than my cucumber.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So if you just want to go ahead and put us into first gear, that would be great. Great.
It's a little jerkier than my bed. My bed is real smooth.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Okay. Look, here we go.
All right.
Just first gear.
You doing it?
Ooh.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Yeah.
Take off.
Look out for Jennifer over there. And
Whoops.
Oh my God!
oh, hey, sorry. Yeah, great, Jessica. Maybe you could just slow us down. Whoa, second gear a little too fast right now. You just whoa. You just got the curb there. We'll be fine.
Oh my God, Grandma!
Smooth sailing at this point. Now we're on the highway.
Maybe we could just slow down a little. You've really been practicing.
Yep. But I never practiced the brake.
Stop driving halfway between lanes.
Whoa! That was really. We just went under a semi, Jessica.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just
Tag out Lisa. So, welcome to heaven.
Yeah, it kind of makes some sense. The last thing I remember was the bridge embankment and just blackness.
Well, the good news is you're here at the gates of heaven, and we're here, my angel partner and I, to judge your life and determine if you're worthy of being accepted into the kingdom of God.
Just to be clear, if you get into the kingdom of God, you don't have to do the wings and the whole halo thing. Azrael there
I'm just
likes
really
to make
into
a
it.
thing. Likes the showmanship, you know.
Since if you got it, why not wear it? I guess. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a driver's ed teacher for the last 20 years at Ezekiel Hopkins High School in Breckenridge, Colorado. It's a tough job, but
Hi, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt. You've got the wrong guy. He's actually one of ours.
Oh.
what?
Oh, no, hold on.
I'm gonna need you to come with me, sir.
Well,
But I mean,
we're all here now. Why don't we just, go through his life, see what things he's done, and if they tally up to more good than bad, he'll go with us. If they tally up to more bad than good, he'll go with you.
Fine, be quick about it.
All right, let's see. Let's go through the file here. You did teach a lot of kids about driving, so that's a positive. However, one of your students, Samantha Hawthorne, did end up crashing her car into a fruit stand and just decimating the life of a local fruit seller. So I'm afraid we're going to have to take a few points off for that.
The deduction.
I mean, I try to teach her everything I know. You can't reach every kid. I mean,
You're a failure.
On the other hand, you had a very successful marriage. Your wife loved you very much, and your kids considered you a pretty good father.
exactly.
But on the other hand, you did end up leaving your previous high school sweetheart for your current wife.
I'd be
And
Tabitha.
as a result of that, she was completely heartbroken, turned to drugs and alcohol, and now lives in a 7-Eleven in the aisle that just houses like toiletries and things.
Actually, Azra, I don't know if you noticed that she was at the fruit stand when he plowed into it.
That's
When
entirely
the
correct.
vehicle
I
plowed into it. So-
missed a footnote there.
Well, to be fair, my student did that, and I had no idea that I hurt Stephanie that much. I mean, you know, it was one of those things where we graduated high school and you just kind of move on, right? I mean,
Shush, you are such a bore. What a goody goody this one is. My God.
see, exactly. What a goody goody. I don't belong with her.
Let's look at the next part of this file.
Demon, I don't suppose you have any cigarettes because they don't have any up here.
Absolutely.
Because I'd be willing to trade this guy. You just
Okay,
offered.
now that's
okay.
that's quite extreme, don't you think? I think I'm doing quite a stand-up job at the whole angel thing. I've been, you know, serving at the gates of heaven for 2,000 years, which is how old the earth is. And I'm offended, honestly, that
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. A deal's been made. You are coming with me. Enjoy your cigarettes.
Wait, who's going with you? Him or? Ah! Ah!
So Kelly, since you are a legacy, you automatically become one of the rich girls.
Oh my God, Sandy, that is like the best news. I was like so worried.
Rich girls don't ever worry, okay? So
I mean, I was not worried.
Now, the first thing you have to do is rule over everyone else. Okay.
Okay. I feel like I have that in me. But when rule, do you mean like subservience or just like condescension?
All of it.
Okay.
If I knew what those words were, I would say yes, that.
I heard big words. That means it's time to take a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shot for you.
Okay, shot for me.
Do you see my new beret? Does it not?
It's cute.
More of that, less of the big words. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Phi Beta Kappa Alpha Delta.
Gamma Beta Seltzer. You guys, I'm like so excited to be here. Let me tell you something. Like, I had like a near-death experience in high school, and I have been just like trying to figure out what my life is like all about since then. And I realized it was like, I gotta be a rich girl in college. That's it.
That's heavy. Like way heavier than any lives that we have.
More shots. Bring me your glasses.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I promise I have a couple more of these, and I won't do anything other than just like murmur like baby words. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go then. Bye.
Bye, Tara.
Yeah, Tara's pretty much her job is to come around every hour on the hour and give shots out. Okay.
That's an amazing job.
Your job is to rule over everyone because you are a legacy, which makes you a princess, which makes you a future queen. Okay.
Okay. I knew that. I know that because I am a future queen.
But the thing about it is you can't think so much. You're a thinker. Do not think. Okay.
Does this help?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cuter, okay?
Okay. Like my eyeglasses stylist, like totally like knows what he's doing, you know? He was like, girl, I'm gonna hook you up. And I was like, thank you.
Okay, next time you need to tell him woman, not girl. Do not make me a child.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Like I am an adult now, like very technically. And I also like, I should be respected because I am a queen.
Exactly.
Can I just,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you tell me. I'm just really like, enraptured by the things you say. And I mean, I'll be quiet.
Enraptured sounds like a dirty word.
It kind of can be, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need to get some minions.
Okay. Can they be anybody?
What do you mean by anybody? That's also a large word.
I've got this like dorky, kind of nerdy friend who, drives a Camaro.
Ladies, too much talking, more shots.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, I thought we were gonna do it. Cheers.
Oh.
I'll just drink that. That's good. I don't think I need a
Thanks,
little more.
Tara.
Oh, let me just take that bottle.
Oh, wow. Jeez, you're amazing.
Scene.
Thank you.
Dudes, it seems like the sorority next door is doing a better job of partying than we're doing at partying.
Well, I know, right? Like, we're super lame and stuff, and they've got dubstep blasting out their windows at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, like they're not even allowed to have parties, and they have parties and stuff.
Guys, I don't even like entertaining this as a possibility.
Yeah.
But what if, and hear me out here,
Okay.
what if we're lame?
What?
Dude, oh. No, dude.
It can't be.
My bro. Did you say lame? We're totally not lame. I brought some shots.
Yeah, look at Big Chuck here.
Yeah.
Big Chuck is like the coolest person in the world.
Right? Like, if
I edit them down a little bit so nobody will have a hangover tomorrow. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not saying Big Chuck is lame, because Big Chuck is clearly not lame, but just most of us, most of the time, might be kind of lame.
Well, that's why we got to be more like Big Chuck, man. Like freshmen are uncool, right? Seniors are cool. So Big Chuck, who's been here for like 20 years and hasn't graduated yet, and is like a super to the whatever power senior, is like the coolest person alive.
A dude. Yeah.
Big Chuck, if you're so cool, like, how do we get there,
Yeah.
Ah.
Teach us your ways.
Let me tell you some things I recommend, bro. Number one, I recommend taking a lot of shots. You gotta party while you're in college, Shots and pots, I like to say. Smoke some weed, chill out. Don't be one of those fools who comes to college to study. Don't declare a major until you're well into your fourth year. You want to be old enough to drink by then. You want to have had the full college. You want to declare yourself so early on, my dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
Number 5, and this is really important.
I just feel like even if I do what you do, it won't be cool. Like, you've got a ball pit in your room and it's cool.
Right.
But if I put a ball pit in my room, it's like I'm acting like a child.
Yeah.
Tag out everyone but Nicole. Bro, I'm so happy that you have come to this assisted living. I've been the only cool one here for so long, and I'm just so happy to have another bro up in here.
Oh man, dude, it's so cool to hang out with you. I love about that fellowship life. I like that fraternity life. I stayed in college, my dude, as long as I could. And I'm glad to find you here, my man.
Bro, I've been bored out of my mind here. They do stuff like bocce ball and eating jello without any alcohol in that jello.
Next, you're gonna tell me they don't even gamble on bingo.
No. I mean, they play bingo.
What?
No money on it.
They don't bet money on bingo.
No.
Hey,
I saw
Hey.
Corvettes in the parking lot and shit.
You guys look like cool dudes. I'm new around here. Where do I get some blow?
Yeah, I'm Big Chuck. I'm new around here too. And what's your name, my new friend? I bet you look like a guy who'd know where to get some blow.
I would, except that I have Alzheimer's and I do not know where I.
Oh, the other new friend, the other one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Steven Tyler.
Oh, dude.
Listen, we can't get blow up in here, but what we can get is we can get some things like amiodarone, which is for heart arrhythmia.
No.
And we can get some Synthroid, which is for a fucked up thyroid situation.
Right on, right on.
That should get you high? Well, that should get you high. Will it fuck you up?
It will fuck you up if you are injured, like cut, because it's there's blood thinner in that. It will fuck you up because it will lower your blood pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, that don't sound like Big Chuck style.
Can I ask you, fellas, where it is that we are?
We are in the Holy Oaks assisted living community, man.
Right on.
Shit now. Old but cool. You know what I'm saying? You're only as old as you feel, my dude.
True.
All right, I'm gonna go wander back towards that smell of Jello that I smell behind me.
There ain't no alcohol in there, dude.
I'm gonna go key some of those Corvettes. Anybody want to key some?
All right, I'm gonna go have sex because a lot of sex happens in assisted living.
Oh wait, I'm gonna follow you, my man. Lead me that way.
Steve. Oh, I didn't expect to see you all here. Oh, I was just looking out my window, and I remember I saw a Corvette, just like I used to have way back when, before I needed Synthadol and all the heart medications that I need to keep myself. Oh, hey, oh, I hear.
Oh. Were you just talking about Corvettes?
Right, yeah, no, I was just talking about back in my day. Why, I had a Corvette.
Oh, me too. Right on. Can I ask you something?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, ask anything you want.
Are we in a morgue right now?
What?
How are we in a?
A morgue?
I get confused.
Oh, God, we are in a morgue. Whoa.
Slow your roll.
Okay.
Channel the Camaro.
Right.
What did the Camaro do?
Think alive. Yes. Yeah, that's it exactly.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
Are we in a morgue right now?
Whoa! Okay. Oh, I just, oh God, that's a little scary.
I'm just gonna take a nap over there on that cot.
Well, no, I don't think you should do that. Like, I think you should think alive thoughts.
Ah, yeah, man,
How
yeah.
alive you've ever been?
Oh man, that's a great question. I guess one night when I was driving my Camaro, just totally coked up to my eyeballs with the prettiest girl in town, and we went out to the football field, and I tackled her. If you catch my drift.
Oh, it sounds exciting.
It was.
Oh.
I meant. Are we in a morgue right now?
And then when I was in the race, I was ahead. I was ahead in the race. And then a vision came to me. A vision. And that's my story.
Oh, I thought maybe something happened, like maybe the vision gave you a message and helped you win the race, but you were just in the race and a vision happened and end of story.
No, it would have been wonderful if it had assisted me in any way whatsoever, given me navigation, or if it had just given me a little bit of a pep, just anything. But there it was. I don't mean to be awkward here, but there's something a little peculiar about your cousin.
Oh, well,
cousin was in an accident. Years ago, he was driving real fast, and he hit one of those guardrails and smashed his face. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Let that be a lesson. Wear your seatbelt. He wasn't wearing one. He went head face into the windshield, and his whole head was smashed up. They rushed him to the hospital, and the doctor just grabbed the first thing around to, make up for what all was happening.
Yeah.
And there it was, just Jello, right? And it fused. Jello was made out of bones. So it just fused right around his head.
You'd think I wouldn't know that, but I dated a young lady who was a vegan. And I was going to bring Jello, and she looked at me and said, "That's murder."
Yeah.
And that's how I learned about that. So he's been going around with Jello this whole time on the head, just holding it together.
It's funny that you say Jello is murder when this is a situation where a man might have died, but Jello saved his life. So Jello is life.
Well,
Yeah, trouble breathing.
It was a good run. He had a good run.
He sure did.
Those are days he wouldn't have had without the Jello.
And you know what? It doesn't hurt to die swallowing Jello. A nice cherry Jello.
I always thought I'd go out on Barry.
Scene.
I've been having these weird dreams lately. Weird dreams. I wake up at times and I'm in a morgue, or I'm straddling the steering column of a Camaro and it's going 70 miles an hour down the highway. And I started to see things lately. I'm confused about my life. I think this is a message from above. I need to change, but I don't know how.
Dreams can often be metaphorical. One sees the morgue, then perhaps one's mind is telling one that one's path is headed towards destruction unless you change your ways. I myself had many dreams filled with floating pickles, hot dogs, and other such objects. I'm still not sure exactly what they mean.
Do you go to bed hungry a lot?
Well, I've been fasting, yes, to try to get my weight down. So
It's
yeah.
like, I dream a lot about food too, but it's only when I've been starving myself. So but the Camaro thing, it's weird because I know it's a warning and I know I ought to heed it, but instead, every day I take all my loose change and I put it in a jar, and I'm hoping to get closer and closer because all I want to do is get on a lot and just take a Camaro for a ride and just take it out on the highway and just like lean in, like if I'm going down, I want to go down with horsepower between my legs, and the screams in the background, somehow they
Now you can hear the screams too.
Oh yeah, I hear the screams. I feel the heat of the flames licking my skin, and see, and somehow I know I should be afraid, right? I know it in my heart, but I just can't help it. I just want it so bad. So
you like this one too, huh?
yeah, this one too.
What do we have to do to actually torture you? I mean,
Yeah.
God, we have kept you here in hell for years. No matter what we do, whether it's torturing with the little stabby pins and things, whether it's torturing you with weird, scary dreams, you like every single one of them.
You guys have been so accommodating, and I just want to thank you so much for seeing to my needs the way that you have, because every day is a new adventure for me.
Asmodeus, get in here.
Well, All right.
God, yeah, you guys just, I mean, no offense, like, I don't want to be rude or anything, but who's up for an orgy?
You must be the most masochistic human being to ever walk the earth. I believe you were specifically created to torture us. Are we being tortured? Are we in like a hell for demons, specifically like a meta sort of hell? Asmodeus, help me out here.
I'm wondering if maybe she doesn't belong up there, if you know what I mean. Like maybe, one of them sent her down to mess with us.
Are you trying to imply that I'm an unbaptized baby and therefore belong in limbo?
I'm trying to imply that maybe you belong in heaven. Maybe they sent you.
Okay, come on now. I will tone it down. We could just do hand stuff, okay? Don't threaten me, okay? Because they don't have orgies up there, and I don't think Camaros go to heaven.
Oh, but you're resisting our torture is so virtuous. Surely someone so virtuous should belong up in heaven with angels and clouds and no orgies ever.
Hey there. Hey, girl.
Oh my God. I love you. I just want to touch you.
That's right. They don't have Camaros in heaven, only Priuses.
That's right. They get 80 gallons to the mile, or miles to the gallon, I think.
Okay, I just want you to know that this is actually one of the very few bad dreams you've ever served up for me. And I want to say that it's going to affect my Yelp rating. Yes.
Well,
Isabel.
I heard orgy. Can I get it on this?
Thank you. Let's just get to it. Bring that car.
Yes, bring the sandpaper as well.
Mm.
Is there some
yes.
orgy going on with
Yep.
cars?
Yep. Where's that Jello guy? Has anybody seen him? Get him out here.
I'm gonna
he-
be just like your bedpost.
The Jello guy went up there. He's, Jello is like God's favorite food, so it was just like a snap decision. But hey,
Fair enough.
the rest of us, we can still have some fun.
Let's do it. Guys, I called the driver's seat.
I call getting locked in the trunk.
I brought some high blood pressure medication if anyone wants to get, lower that blood pressure.
Do it.
And show. Nice job, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been No Pants. The next show we have is on Sunday, I think, right? Neil, is that your show?
It is my show. It's called Whatever Fate Decides, and it's about exploring somebody's life with tarot and improvisation. And we're going to have Amy Shostak from Blind Tiger Comedy in Vancouver join us.
Yay. Everyone likes Canadian improv. Thanks for tuning in. Tune back in on Sunday.